Good morning, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota today. If you're starting to hear a ringing in your ears as you go about your holiday shopping, it's not because you're listening to your music too loudly this time. It's the Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign back in action with the sounds of this season. Major Abe is joining us this morning to tell us all about the campaign. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, I just saw you.
You did, yes, early this morning.
Yeah, so if you were able to tune into the Valley Today, our newscast, our reporter Zachary Wyan was live with Major Abe this morning for the Homes for the Holidays partnership with Slumberland Furniture. So tell us about that.
Well, it's very exciting. It's our 10th year of partnering with Slumberland.
Wow. And
the Knights of Columbus and Walmart and providing beds to children in our local community.
Yeah.
And so over those 10 years, we provided 541 beds to local children in need of a bed. So
well, it's crazy too when you really think about it, how many of us take a good night's sleep for granted on a regular basis, or just having a mattress of our own. So many of us waking up with our own, and then so many families in need without. And as you mentioned, this is brand new mattress sets going to families and children in need.
Yeah, it's an entire bed, frame, mattress, box spring, bedding. It completes it. Just imagine being a child, getting your own bed, a place that's safe and secure and warm, and your privacy, all those types of things. So it's a great event to be a part of.
Yeah, and it was wonderful to check in with Zachary as he was checking in with different managers, and then, you know, as you mentioned, Knights of Columbus, and then even you yourself. I was like, hey, I know him. So we're excited that that was all getting underway today. We will have continued coverage of that as well throughout our newscast today. Just a little FYI. But in the meantime, let's talk about our Red Kettle campaign. What's going on?
It's in full swing. We're doing well and kettled in the bell ringing portion of that. Of course, the campaign encompasses more than just a bell ringing. So our mail appeal is a little behind this time last year. So if you haven't mailed your check yet, we'd appreciate that coming in the mail soon.
Yeah.
And otherwise, it's very critical. You know, our goal this year is $950,000. That's a lot of money. But the Fargo-Moorhead community has always been fabulous in supporting the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
We know that the needs increased, inflation continues, and those things. So we work diligently to meet those needs.
Yeah, and tell us about that here locally, what you're seeing with those needs being increased. Is it food? Is it shelter? Is it clothing? Is it everything?
Well, we're finding more and more people coming to our mealtime feedings. We serve breakfast and lunch every day, Monday through Friday, Sunday evening meals. So it's more than 40,000 meals a year that we serve. We've seen an increase of attendance there. We find people who are coming to our building to stay warm during the daytime. You don't have a warm place to be, or dialing down their utilities, trying to keep up with the cost factors.
Wow.
Out there.
And then I'm assuming, do you also need more volunteers now?
We always need volunteers, especially this time of year at the bell ring and all the other efforts that are going on. If you'd like to ring, go to register-to-ring.com. You can pick your time, your location and day, and just log it in.
Wow. Okay. So I love that we're scrolling through different video of everything too, and even Sophia, she was bell ringing this weekend as a volunteer. So it's a great way for you to get out of the house if you want to volunteer, and then meet and give back to your community. Is that really what you're hoping folks get out of this?
Oh, absolutely. Make it a family tradition. Bring your pets if you like, all those types of things. People dress up in costumes. I saw someone dressed as a Grinch, not being a Grinch, out bell ringing, but not being a Grinch at Christmas, but being a good person that's raising money to help those in critical need.
Okay, so tell us everything else you want us to know. You know, we're in full swing with the Kettle campaign. You mentioned the need is greater than ever. Walk us through some of this.
Well, we have on December 13th, we have the Hornbacher Cloverdale ham donation that's given to us each year. So we'll receive those at 10 o'clock in the morning. Between 8 and 1,000 hams this year, I think, we're being received to go out in a food box distribution on December 15th. And then, of course, our Christmas toy shops will come up as well. Also on the 13th, we serve a Christmas-themed lunch. The people who come to our center, everyone's welcome to come. If you'd like to volunteer, you can come in and serve our regular clientele and all those types of opportunities. We did at Thanksgiving. It was marvelous. Turned out really well. Yeah. We'll do it again at Christmas with a Christmas-themed meal and just have a place to be. You know, it's not just people that are poor or hungry, people that are lonely, just need a place to belong, don't have family members, the elderly and such. We invite them all to come down, be a part of that community and spread the Christmas cheer. Yeah,
it's tough as we get into the holiday season for so many people, and it's hard to realize that until you really sit down and look at some of the stuff. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. And then are you also still doing a coat drive and a winter gear drive as well?
Well, the drive is completed, but we're still distributing coats as needed. And winter gear, and so this one has been mild compared to the last two, but there's still a lot of winter ahead of us. So we definitely need those donations. A cash donation is best. We can purchase what we're lacking. But we certainly take hats and gloves and mittens and those types of things.
Okay, yeah, year-round kind of stuff. Okay, so they're serving up more hot meals than ever. You're seeing a big need there. How do you want folks to just reach out in general? Maybe they want to volunteer, they want to donate, whatever they need to do. How do they get in touch with you?
Well, of course, you can go to fargosa.org, our website, find information there, or give us a call. Of course, we ask people that they can give their time, treasure, or talent. If you don't have money to give, we understand that, but if you give time, ringing a bell, or other type of volunteerism,
Yeah.
or if you have a talent that you can offer to us that we'll be able to utilize, we're happy to receive those things.
Okay, I love that. That's a great motto. Major Abe, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you.
Of course. Yep. Good luck with everything. We'll be
Thank you.
checking in. All right, stick around, everybody. We have your daily dose of motivation right here after the break.